Hi guys, welcome to Brainwash. So instead of doing some weekly thing which is certainly not happening because Bollywood में कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, in fact पूरी दुनिया में कुछ नहीं हो रहा है because of Corona, we decided to do something different and make a video about 20 interesting facts and trivia about Bollywood movies and celebrities that you might not know about. These are the facts that we found out while researching for our other videos, but we didn't know how to include them in those videos. So finally, we decided to make a separate video for these facts. So let's start off with the first one. Aamir Khan did not blink his eyes in PK. It is well known that to look like an alien in the film, different ideas and thoughts went into what Aamir Khan's behavior and appearance should be like. With ears like saucers, a slightly moved ahead jaw, and eyes like headlights. PK ended up being an adorable character, but many would have not even noticed that PK did not blink his eyes throughout the film except for when he was attacked in his eyes at the start of the film. PK cries, eats, talks with his eyes wide open. In 1994, Shahrukh Khan was listening to a qawwali at a Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan concert in London. He loved it and thought of using it in his film. All the rights were bought from Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan and a preparation of the full song was going on. But before the idea could be floated, Akshay Kumar's Mehra, which came out in 1994, released a song with the same tune, and the song was Tu Cheez Badi Hai Mast Mast. Shahid Kapoor and Vishal Bhardwaj charged no money for Haider. For them, Haider was a special film with a huge budget consisting of an ensemble of cast, lavish action pieces, and the cost of shooting the film in Kashmir was high as well. So they both decided not to burden the film with their own charges, and their dedication to their art paid off, as Haider was successful at the box office, and it is now highly considered to be Vishal Bhardwaj's best directorial effort and Shahid's best acting performance. Actor Amjad Khan was almost dropped from the film Sholay in 1975 because scriptwriter Javed Akhtar found his voice too weak for Gabbar Singh's role. Danny Dengzopa was also approached for the same role initially, but it finally went to Amjad Khan. And we are glad it happened because it is the most iconic villainous role in Bollywood. The delivery scene in Three Idiots was actually planned for Munna Bhai MBBS. Reportedly, even before director Rajkumar Hirani wrote Munna Bhai MBBS, he was writing a story about three medical students on a drunken night see a young woman in pain and they perform her delivery. But in the later drafts, the protagonist switched from medical students to Munna Bhai and the scene wasn't used because it felt too unrealistic. However, during the scripting of Three Idiots, the makers used this scene where the three medical students were substituted for three engineering students, which formed the climax of the film. I'm glad it happened because I just cannot imagine Munna Bhai delivering a child. We all know that Milkha Singh only charged 1 rupee for his story for the film Bhag Milkha Bhag and gave minute-to-minute details about his life to Rakesh, Omprakash, Mehra and his team to make the movie better. But did you know that Sonam Kapoor also charged only 11 rupees for her role in the movie? Say what you will about her acting skills, but that is a very nice gesture from Sonam Kapoor right there. In Rang De Basanti, Rakesh Omprakash Mehra shot all of the songs with none of the actors lip-syncing in them. The film had a total of 10 songs and in none of the songs we see an actor lip-syncing to the song. Also, Rang De Basanti is a film with many small details. And in the scene from the film, Sue looks at the watch that belonged to her grandfather and the time it displayed was 7:30. And that in fact was the exact time Bhagat Singh was hanged to death. If that isn't a sign that the director thoroughly enjoys his work and is doing proper research behind it, then I don't know what is. Before the making of Bhag Milkha Bhag began, Milkha Singh challenged Farhan Akhtar for a race when they met for the first time during the research of the film. And Milkha Singh presented his shoes that he wore during the Rome Olympics to Farhan Akhtar during the shoot as well. And this just showcases the down-to-earth nature of the great Milkha Singh. Dangal script was first written with Irfan Khan in mind. However, after the script was ready, it was directly offered to Aamir Khan. Hence, it never even reached Irfan Khan. Now, Aamir was certainly great in the film and did full justice to his role. However, we are still curious as to how the film would have looked if Irfan played the role of Mahavir Singh Fogart. It certainly would have been good. Lagan has the most number of British actors playing a significant role in the entire history of Bollywood cinema. And during the shooting of Lagan, a cricket match was organized between the British actors and their Indian counterparts, and the British team won. Well, obviously, considering the average age of the two squads involved, it's okay. But probably the most interesting fact is that it actually started to rain when the song Ghanan Ghanan began to play during the first public screening of this movie at a theatre in Bhuj. Manoj Bajpai is one of the finest actors in our industry. But did you know that he was rejected not once but 4 times from NST? In an interview, he even said that being rejected by the National School of Drama initially made him very disappointed, since he didn't even have a plan B and that he couldn't even get back to work for 2 months. But it also increased his passion and intensity for theatre. If you think Bollywood actors in the past did not do research for their roles in movies, Balraj Sahni would certainly change your mind. A complete method actor, Balraj Sahni once bought a gamcha to wrap around his head and plied a rickshaw around on the streets of Kolkata for 2 weeks with his son Parikshit and daughter Shabnam sitting on it. And all of this was to get into the character for the movie Do Bigha Zameen. Kumar Sanu apparently used to sing with such ease that he used to record several songs in a single day. So the man who has sung in over 30 Indian languages is the Guinness World Record holder for recording 28 songs in a single day. And that record has not yet been broken by anyone. Also, 31st of March is celebrated as Kumar Sanu Day in the US. In his film Piku, Sujit Sircar found a unique way to give tribute to Hrishikesh Mukherjee by naming Amitabh Bachchan's character as Bhaskar Banerjee. Bhaskar Banerjee was the name of Amitabh Bachchan's character in his iconic film Anand. Jagdish Raj holds the Guinness World Record for being the most typecasted actor. He did play the villain or the judge's role occasionally and also some small roles here and there, but he has played the role of a police inspector in 144 films in Bollywood. Sunil Dutt holds the Guinness World Record for being the only actor in a 113-minute long feature film Yadi. This film is a story about a man who comes home to find that his wife and son are not at home. He assumes that they have left him and reminisces his life with them. It was an experimental project for Sunil Dutt and he directed the film himself. Also, the film ended winning the National Award for the Best Feature Film in Hindi. Ranbir Kapoor's Rockstar was shot in reverse. The makers did not want to mess with Ranbir's hairstyle, hence the climax was shot first. Released in 2004, Veera Zara's music was composed by Madan Mohan, a great Indian musician who died in 1975. Yash Chopra was on the search for suitable music and songs for Veera Zara for almost 2 years. And in that time, he met a number of music directors. But none of them gave him the feels that he was looking for. When he had almost lost hope, he struck gold. He found 11 unused songs by late Madan Mohan and purchased the rights to them immediately. He insisted Lata Mangeshkar, who at the time was planning to retire, to sing the songs. And he even made a few changes to the story in order to match the music. And it all worked out great because almost all of the songs of that movie went on to be hits and won many awards as well. Amitabh Bachchan's famous song Khaike Paan Banaras Wala was not originally made for the 1978 movie Dawn. It was actually made for another movie and for another actor. The movie was Devanand's Banarsi Babu. Devanand didn't like the song and thought it didn't go with his image, so the song was skipped from the movie. Chandra Birod, the director of the movie Dawn, listened to the song and thought it was the perfect fit for the character of Vijay played by Amitabh Bachchan. It was shot after the filming was complete and was added after the intermission to balance the action-packed pace of the movie. Both the movies, Devdi and Gulal, were made by director Anurag Kashyap. Devdi released on 6 Feb 2009 and Gulal much after that on 13 March 2009. However, both the movies exist in the same universe. As in Devdi, at 2 hours, 8 minutes and 34 seconds, the character of Dilip played by Raj Singh Chaudhary from the movie Gulal can be seen doing a cameo in a blink and a miss scene. Also, the song Rana Ji from the film Gulal is playing in the background when Dev goes to Chanda's place for the first time. And this just highlights the crazy creative mind of Anurag Kashyap, as leaving Easter eggs in films is not the norm in Bollywood, and he did it in 2009. So this was our video about the 20 interesting facts and trivias about Bollywood movies and celebrities that you might not know. So we are planning to do a live video and we are not sure whether to do it or no. So let us know in this poll right here whether we should or shouldn't do it, and then we'll figure out where we have to do it, whether Instagram or YouTube live. So let us know, and if you cannot use the poll for some reason, let us know in the comments below. Also, a quick shout out to my family members who so generously helped me make these 2 short films, and they are basically just 2-minute videos or PSAs about Corona and Corona safety, and you can check them out right here. And as always guys, thank you so much for supporting us. Follow our social media account to get to know us better, like and share this video, and subscribe to Brainwash for more videos like these.